the thunder! This better be good.
Hello guys, welcome to the 3v3 tournament. I'm here today with TDV, which will be casting with me. Hello TDV.
Hi.
So, SCIPCION, WÖFFE, shame, unbeaten right now. He won all the tournament until now. WÖFFE at the top of the screen scoreboard of the DS rating. SCIPCION is another player known for his Manx play and his 1v1. He's also a caster, not a streamer I think, but he's playing on YouTube. You should go watch his videos. He's playing a lot of 1v1 on YouTube. Kachar, uncontested top players and winner tournament of 1v1. They dominated the standard. I mean the standard community for so long. They are organizing this tournament with the GDSL League. Chadchampion, one of the toppest player of in Europe, known for his swan, for his tigers. Very versatile, very knowledgeable of the game. I think those two teams are probably the most favored of, or at least at least among the best, right?
Well, my team is also not bad.
Of course, CD. But those two teams, very famous. They will have a nice game. So the first matchup is Alarak, versus Statman. So Alarak is opening.
1 second. No, Stedman's opening 1 second. Alarak is opening 2 supplicants.
Okay.
Personally, I like to stay on 1 supplicant without the stalkers early, because supplicants don't shoot up.
Yeah, supplicant don't shoot up. Tychus is opened without any upgrade now. He will push the bunker.
He looks like nice positioning. Tychus didn't attack the cannon at all.
Yes, and the hacker on the side. He wants to go past the bunker. Jumping on the side.
Nice jumps. Oh, Alarak placing corner.
Alarak placing in corner. Maybe early tier 2. So he wants the wave to be efficient. SCIPCION opening with Hydra. I don't know why. And the cannonball, very deadly, very deadly. Very deadly cannonball versus Statman. It doesn't deal with the air with Gary, but it's really extremely tanky and hard to kill for Statman. Especially a later early game when there is no locker.
Yeah, I agree. Cannonball is a big problem. Big problem for Stat. But
He needs
like
a lurker. But yeah, sorry. The nade, I don't know if you saw it. It was a bit on the links. I mean, and nade on the links doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
TDV a bit louder. Yeah, of course. Sorry. Up. Tell me if it's good now.
What? Well, your volume is fine.
Yeah, somebody told me, oh, nice hit from the Haka. He hit the lurker, which is the main problem for Chashka Alarak, who will blink the stalker on the side and try to snipe Gary while the orb is shouting, and now attacking the bunker.
Yeah, nice.
Nux is here to fight the Lynx. So Nux is very good versus the Lynx because the Lynx, you know, they take only 10 damage maximum, which is very low damage. But Nux's storm can really bypass that, and you have the cannonballs and attracting all the Lynx around the cannonballs, while the Nux's storm them, and the storm can one-shot all the Lynx.
Yeah, but you see, the problem with Lynx, with Nux versus Lynx, is Statman has heal aura, and heal aura out-heals Nux damage.
Yes, exactly, and the lurker surviving here.
Lurker
undetected.
surviving, Stalkers too.
Oh, that snipe! You see that snipe? It was wonderful.
Yeah.
Now 2 Mecha Lurkers for
Nice.
SCIPCION. That will do a lot of damage. Mecha Lurkers are very good versus Alarak because it does a lot of damage versus a hero, but it's also very good versus the Stalkers in general and those AoE.
Actually, I don't like Mecha Lurkers that much. I mean, they can work, but the problem with Mecha Lurkers is if that Stalkers have quite high range with Havocs, and so Mecha Lurkers might straight up not reach. It's a real problem with Mecha Lurkers that sometimes they just can't reach Meta because of their poor range.
Yeah, that's true. That's where the links come in use, but he didn't use any links. I mean, I'm very surprised by SCIPCION build, to be honest. Links to me is a must-have versus Alarak.
I agree. There are no Ascendants, just add some links like... Oh, here Halark is building Havocs now.
Yeah, nice. And Shame tried to blink back the Stalker, so try to stack with the next wave coming here. You see, nice blink. He's microing every single Stalkers in the game. 4 Mecha Lurkers here, so maybe he will try to but use them. Yes, he's using them. The blink from Shame,
Yeah, but
amazing.
Nice, actually. I didn't expect Mecha Lurkers to do that well, but they all cast on Alarak, and Alarak.
Yeah, killing Alarak fast is very key in the matchup. And here you can see that Cannonballs went for the strategy where he attracts all the links to him, and then Nuxes stormed the Cannonballs and allows to what a lot of fucking Centurion. I never seen that many Centurion. What the fuck is this? I never seen that build versus the Haka here. I think the Haka is going straight for Creeper Host, I guess. No, for what? What it would be? Tyra maybe? I thought he was versus that one for a bit.
Yeah. I also don't understand the links, like... Not links like the Centurions. I don't understand that many Centurions that clump.
It's very uncommon versus the Haka.
Oh, Alarak.
I've never seen that. So maybe
I
Tyra coming up, I guess. What else? Or does he want to go air?
Reaper Host?
Creeper Host? Oh, he wants to create the stack. It's not good versus Centurion per se, but they can create the stack maybe. It's always nice to have like one stack builder in the team. Pre-shoot.
I agree, stack building is nice, but
But it's not good versus the Centurions. So I'm so
to
surprised.
target Stalkers as well.
I've never seen this build to be honest.
Sorry, I'll stop interrupting.
No, it's good.
Creeper stacked actually, that's cool.
Yeah, Creeper stack at the bunker, and SCIPCION trying to go snipe them, but it's a failure. They died to the Stalkers, but now the second cannonball is here, and one Sam.
Okay.
Sam is good for the DPS, for Gary. Wow, bottom team pushing again.
Yeah. There's Creepers and helping a lot, I guess.
And here the Lurkers will deal with the Centurions.
Yeah.
But
Nice,
there's a
nice.
lot of Centurion right now. I mean, it's still not enough to deal with that, but it might be if the bottom team pushes.
Yeah, I agree. Lurkers can clear all the Centurions with the hack. But for now, the Creepers are gonna die or not? Are they gonna die? Okay, looks
Yes.
like all died. Almost. One survived. He will die to some random Lurker shots.
Yes. Ascendant here, even though
No.
there's not that many Stalkers.
The host is alive.
Host is alive.
And now it's dead.
I never see the Mikai Hydra versus Tychus. Oh shit,
I do
WÖFFE
not
exterminating that man. And the Tyra. This is more standard to me. Versus Mass Centurion, Tyra is good. Tyra is also very good versus Forazon as a general rule of thumb. Especially right now that where he's transitioning to air. And Blink on the side to try to snap the creepers.
But he fails, one survives. Now, the Statman.
Super Gary is here.
When Super Gary.
Super Gary, extremely good versus Alarak, I think.
Yeah, he's good, but the problem is Alarak has 3 ascendants. Guess he can choose between either clearing links or mind blasting Gary. But he doesn't even really need to choose. Next wave is Tycho, so he can orb, then mind blast, right? And with Havoc Lock on, Super Gary kinda dices. Kill.
Dark Templars.
Okay, well, oh, look at those zealots. They all disappeared. Where are zealots now?
They're not that uncontested. I mean, the Creeper's opening was surprising and it didn't work as well as I expected. I think Tyra was more useful versus that many Centurions. But he has only one now.
Oh, he has 2. He just built. Yeah, he has 2 down.
Super Gary.
You need to pay more attention to what Chashka's doing. Because this... I think he needs more supplicant spread than ironically. Okay, now he's adding more.
Second Tyra. Second Tyra would be so destructive. Now all the Centurions are useless. I'm worried for Tom Team now.
Centurions will die. Shame just trolling or something, I don't know. Like, what is the Centurion count?
Shame is known to do like to pull out some extremely weird stuff, and sometimes it's worked like crazy good, and sometimes less, to be honest, sometimes less. And here I don't want to be in the foot of top team because bottom team has a really good stack. The Creeper are surviving, the Centurions are useless, but Tychus is coming now with a very strong composition here.
Look at Tychus. Look at Tychus. Where is Tychus?
Where is Tychus?
Tychus died to Ascendants.
Perfect heal, and the links are added. Oh my god, the snipe on the bunker is down. Creeper's still alive. Third Tyra.
Look how useful that Super Gary was. It just died to Creepers.
Yeah, Creepers are the weakness of Super Gary. It's the Kryptonite and Super Gary.
Just any targeted ability is very bad for Super Gary. And they have plenty.
The highlighting Mecha Ultralisk, giving him that awesome buff of hitting something massive, which is reverse damage, so strong.
I agree. Let's now look at Ascendants killing everything. Okay, Sam dead, Tychus dead. Everything else.
He's adding links, adding more and more links. Links are not very good versus Centurion, but they're very good at pushing the bunker and PF. Especially PF, because they tend to overkill it. Creeper surviving.
I don't think... Sorry.
That's good.
I don't... Actually... Links aren't... Centurions aren't that big of a problem for links, because like there are billion mecha lurkers behind those links. They just kill the Centurions instantly.
Yeah, exactly. And it looked like bottom team is pushing very strongly at PF. The PF is already mid HP. 25 HP, lurkers are added, impalers are added.
Yeah.
Oh my god, very so low HP. Tychus trying to save, but it's good. It's 160 HP. Blink from the chest slayers. The planetary fortress is overcharged. Dude, that hole saving the. Oh, and it's GG. Very well, first game. Okay, so Team 1 Baskegan, Team 2 Tychus. Abathur. Kerrigan versus Abathur. So, Team 1 is FrogLord, right? So we have Alarak, Stukov, and Dehaka versus Rainer, Tychus, and Nova. Okay, we have some counters here.
Actually, both comps kinda resemble ours from practice. I think we played one Alarak Stukov Dehaka where we just went for super defenses. And why am I misremembering? I don't know. But and the Rainer Tychus Nova, well, we had Alarak Tychus Nova. Pretty interesting.
Yes, very. So, Alarak opening, WÖFFE very confident in this matchup, of course, versus Rainer. I mean, early game it's not that easy, to be honest. Early game is not that easy, but once you have Ascendant that are strong enough, Rainer is in trouble. And he might be going for fast BC or something like this, which will be very, very useful to push into that Stukov here, if he does push. So I'm interested to see what he will go for.
Mass BC straight up, like nothing else, is just trolling. You need to force Ascendants, and then you counter with BCs.
Yeah,
And
usually
using
the
same tempo.
Totally agree. The standard is to open at least with some bio. I mean, Rainer bio is so strong early game.
Nah, just benches. Just Dusklings.
Benches.
It's like some Marines and Medics.
Benches is not
Bio
that
is
bad.
bad.
Sorry.
Yeah, benches are good.
Benches are good and
Bio
it will be useful to defend versus the hacker here.
Look, one Duskling. And then now. And this is look at these supplicants. This is where I don't like more than one supplicant before
Yeah.
T2.
Suicidal
If I
supplicants.
know I will. Okay, Kachar, and his opponent isn't opening yet. Okay, Dehaka.
Opening
Actually
banners.
surprised at
Oh,
this
2
build.
tanks! Oh, that's dangerous. I mean, imagine
you see what
imagine
Dehaka
the
opened
hacker
with.
going full air. Full mutas.
Actually, Chashka won me after opening mass tank yesterday. I was Dehaka and going Guardian Muta, and he just opened mass tank, and then somehow still killed me with Goliaths. Like, I think that was just my skill issue.
You were hacker?
Yes.
I would go mass muta, but he doesn't.
No Guardians? Versus ground.
Yeah, Guardians muta, but you want the air dominance. I mean, I do some mutas, and if he answer with Marines, I do Guardians. That's what I would do. Because the muta, the muta. Oh wow, infestation. The muta domination is very important. Because if he does leaps, your Guardians are useless. But now he's trying to stack to do more.
Wait. Okay, bunker cannon lift. Cannon lift. Everything's fine.
And bunkers tanks are sucking.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the answer from the hacker. Trying to fight the ground while Nova is so vulnerable in the air. And so strong on the ground.
Yeah,
I mean, the tanks will be uncontested. If they can stack the tanks plus benches, I mean, this is a big mistake to me. Ah, finally some mutas.
Yeah, I agree. Shouldn't fight on the ground versus Nova tanks.
Stukov doing some very strong push with bunkers. Bunkers versus Tychus, very unconventional. Usually people are scared about Vegas. But it's still good, Some people do it. But you see Tychus like raping that Stukov.
Well, bunkers are good, but not how he's playing them. We need bunker civilian diamond bracket. Civilians need to be spread. Like benches actually are bad. They used to be good, but now they're bad. Like I've seen Tychus literally just lose 0 units to benches here.
Actually, the way Team 1 plays it, I'm not anymore thinking that Team 1 is favored. I mean, in terms of matchup, they should be favored. Oh, Ascendant are coming now. That might change the game here. It will take time to do them for ranker, but there's a lot of benches right now. What I would love with BC here is that to push into this cycle with BC would be like GG game over. And for Alarak, it's not that easy to fight benches. Here the links, the infestation are here to try to help to stack. Second Muta is on the wave. On the way. A lot of tanks here stacking. Does he have the range upgrade now? He's tier 2. Then I guess he will go for
Yeah.
He will go for tier 3 soon, because he also have a Tigers that he might want to drone.
Yeah, and like SCIPCION doing some really weird stuff.
Yeah, I really
Like,
don't understand
why-
his build. Tier 3 now? Why? Why would you do tier 3? Maybe the Guardians?
Well,
Maybe the Guardians.
yeah, Guardians, I assume. And like WÖFFE too, like why is he going Destroyer? Like Destroyer, like at least get Mothership. Next wave is Tychus. Destroyer's not gonna do anything, even if he wins.
Tychus, this Kachar is raping Sukov like extremely hard. Actually, not that. Actually, I take it back. I take it back. Sukov is actually pushing, but a lot of tanks here. A lot of tanks here. And the Guardians here. Guardians. The tanks are tier 3, so the range will be kicking it. They might be able to stack up the bunkers. He doesn't have any anti-air for the Muta though. I like the SCIPCION transition to air build.
And he doesn't have detection. He doesn't have detection.
He doesn't have detection, right? You're right.
Yeah, Nova is staying alive. Nova stayed alive and killed the Guardian.
I would love so much if Chadchampion were going BCs. I mean, dude, pushing into Sukov with Viking is useless, but pushing into Raynor with BC is GG, because BC have such a strong base armor that any bunkers is useless versus it. Wow,
Well,
this is very bad for Team 1. Look at this, look at this, look at this stack. I mean, tanks,
yeah.
drone, Tychus. What can the Haka do here?
The Haka has very good defenses, and they don't have that much anti-air here. Yes, they have enough anti-air, but still they have the Haka defense here. The Haka Alarak Sukov defenses. Surely they're not gonna lose bunker to this.
Wow, dude, they're
They're
gonna lose bunker. They're gonna lose bunker. The infestation is not enough and the bunker is down. Look at those siege tank with +5 range. This is insane. And they're staying alive while the Raynor is coming. Still no BC from here though. But tanks will be very deadly versus Sukov, also very vulnerable to tanks.
Well, the thing with BCs is BCs allow Alarak to build like Grasswalkers, motherships, and kill the and counter stack the tanks and kill the BCs.
Yeah, of course, but
This
to push
build-
into Sukov, it's pretty OP. I mean, Sukov has no counter, no
This
real
build-
counter to BC.
This build is also fine to push into that stupid actually.
Yeah, the Viking are not that strong. The Viking are vulnerable. Here, the drone is here, and you, the push, the Viking.
They're dead.
GG. Very well played. He was not using the tank. Team 1 shouldn't have lost this. Very well played from Team 2. Very, very well played.
Actually, Kachar's team has some pretty good matchups. Like Manx versus Alarak can be dangerous for Alarak, but Alarak can do Ascendants in this matchup, and he can kill Abathur as well with Ascendants.
Yeah, I don't
Doesn't
think
beat
Alarak is.
Abathur. And Avatar beats Tychus.
I mean, Tychus is very strong versus. To me, Tychus is very strong versus Abathur. Abathur is good versus Tychus only if he can stack with his ally. If he cannot, he's not that good.
Well,
But
because Alarak.
Abathur versus Farazun is a close matchup, and Arak versus Mech is a close matchup. I mean, to me, it's all three close matchups, so it might be a very interesting game. Of course, Team 2 will play more the stacking strategy, I guess, and Team 1 is more like a bulldozer strategy.
They have the problem is Kachar has Abathur Alarak, and it's like a brain dead combo. It's brain dead, I think. In Service 3 at least. If you can get Wrathful for stack with hosts. And it prolongs the game so you can go Ascendant easier as well. So we can
Team
do
1
very,
combination.
very well.
Team 1 combination, top team combination is really deadly. I'm really scared for bottom team for that. But I can see SCIPCION playing his main, the Mengsk. Shame playing Abathur, and he's known to do some very good Abathur stuff and incredible Mocker. And WÖFFE playing Tychus, so they really playing their main commander here, bottom teams. And bottom teams, maybe one weakness is that except Shame, who plays a lot of commanders, SCIPCION and WÖFFE don't play all the commanders. SCIPCION is mostly known by his Mengsk, and WÖFFE is mainly known by Alarak and Tychus. And I'm surprised that top team didn't try to capitalize on that.
Well, actually, WÖFFE is famous for his Nova and his Tychus. And he used to be good Dehaka in Max, and probably still now.
True.
He plays quite a few commanders.
Yeah, but I'm not sure he's...
Just...
I don't see him playing a lot of Dehaka lately. Mutalisk from Shame.
Okay. Let's see. So Cheshka opened 2 Shadow Guards versus Mass Muta. Okay, I really do not understand the Mass Muta. I guess it counters Shadow Guards, but what are you gonna do against Dark Archon Stars?
Yeah, good question.
Like even Dark Archon Stalkers should kill Muta.
And Corsairs, of course.
Supplicants running off.
Good positioning from SCIPCION. And the Aegis Guard, very good to do DPS versus Alarak. Very hard to control early game, the Aegis Guard.
Oh, there is a counter which is just charging nearby and stunning it when I was normal attack.
Yes. Yeah, true.
To have stun.
True.
But here, like, he couldn't do it because of his corner positioning.
Trashka is already tier 3 with a cloak Dark Pylon on Stalkers. I mean, of course, he had the Shadow Guards, I'm stupid. And Chadchampion playing like tier 1 build with a lot of Vive Watches. There is a way to play versus Tychus. And here, look at the Boules, perfect positioning in the middle, and he will try to snipe you with the Ravagers, and he did.
Ravagers are tier 2 though, so it's not like Master Rush 1. But I agree, Ravagers are pretty good versus Tychus. Though some say they are not really that good anymore because they cost a lot now.
Yeah, of course. There's 2 ways to play versus Tychus. Either you do like Roaches, Ravagers, and maybe some Queens, and you try to push tier 1 before going air. Either you go straight to some host air and Vipers, and you try to do with that. Golden Ravagers.
I think if you make something golden, make a Swarmhost gold. Swarmhost golden Swarmhost are very easy to stack.
Yes, it's true. And very good versus...
Oh, he actually made a golden host.
Yeah, he made a golden host. But the golden host versus Farazun might be very strong too. Because Farazun has trouble dealing with hosts. And now bottom team pushing. I can imagine there's a Dark Archon next here for Farazun because the golden Ravagers is pretty annoying.
Yeah, they actually have a pretty good stack here.
They have a pretty good stack and with a
They
lot
have
of
Tychus
DPS.
Wave and Aegis.
Yes, Aegis, 2 rattlesnakes. That's a lot of DPS and the defense here and the hold
No
here to try to
way,
save
they
the
actually
bunkers. But will it be enough? Because
They
there's
hold.
still a lot of DPS.
If they
Oh.
lose the bunker now,
Dude, that was close.
yeah, they won. They didn't win, but they didn't lose the bunker. 2 globals to save the bunker. If
Yes.
it didn't work out, it would have been a disaster.
Okay, golden zombos here. Yeah, maybe a heal here. Yeah, a nice heal. Nice Boules. But Nikara out healing. Nikara is a pain versus Abatha because she can out heal most of the DPS except from the once you have 6 swarm Ravagers you can one shot type unit. Before you have that, it's very hard because Nikara out heal everything.
Yeah, actually you need 7 to one-shot Tychus.
7?
And you need to account for Nikara burst as well, etc. Unless he's using a screen. Surely
Okay.
he isn't.
Of course, that's forbidden. We recall. Bottom team still pushing.
Where are Darkons? I wanna see them.
Yes, I want to see them too. Would be very good here. He's actually stasis the unit here.
Mutasol died to Corsairs anyway. And now there will be Shadow Guard leak into Tychus.
That's annoying. WÖFFE still tier 1. Fully upgraded Nikara. But dude, fully upgraded Nikara. If you can snipe that Nikara is worth 2k almost. If you can snipe that Nikara with Ravagers, it's a lot of money down.
Yeah, but oh, Nikara's died. Nikara died too late. Wait. Oh, was that a mischarge? I think that was a mischarge. Wanted to stun the Aegis, but the knockback from shield prevented that. Nice overcharge on Prism. Deal some damage and another biomass structure. And go into the jail. Go into the stasis jail. Still wanna see Darkons. Like, wouldn't it be funny, really funny, if he mind controlled the Ravagers and killed the Muta?
Yeah, of course, of
With
course.
mind controlled Ravagers.
But here, bottom team is pushing again. I mean, those rattlesnake are uncontested. And I didn't see good Boules. I mean, to snipe Nikara or 2 units at the same time, it wasn't really good this wave at least. And now top team is actually pushing pretty strongly. This Sky Fury, what is it for? What is it fucking for? Yeah, but dude.
Like, if you just let...
It's so inefficient at killing Prism.
Alarak...
What the fuck is this?
Just let Alarak...
There's no massive unit in this game.
There is no massive unit yet. This many Prism and Destroyers usually indicates there's T3 transition coming soon. Or at least he's trying to force some, or at least there will be a T3 transition if there is not enough anti-air. But he's going Ascendant. So he, like, T3 transition with Ascendant is super long. Let's see upgrades. Not upgrades. What do they produce?
Second Furies. I don't understand.
Yeah, two Furies might be overkill.
That sounds to be overkill, and it's not that efficient versus Anorex here.
Like,
bottom team is still pushing.
Okay, maybe you can justify two Furies because he can snipe one with Ascendant. Maybe even more because he can snipe more, but like, just get some rocket troopers in the back or something.
Yeah.
Sure, they can be waved, but
yeah, it's what I would
not
do
all
too.
of them.
Yeah. Look at this, Boules. Ah, fuck, that ill timing, was perfect. So, dude, WÖFFE is on fire here.
Trained on all the scripting stuff. From all the scripting stuff. Trump did to him. Now he never misses a burst.
Nice Biles,
Oh,
I mean nice
Rocket
ops.
Troopers. Rocket Trooper's gonna destroy these prisms.
But once Chashka will transition to Void Rays, which I think will be soon, the Sky Furies won't be pushing that hard. I'm surprised that he didn't go for Void Rays yet.
Well, it kinda makes sense that he didn't go for Void Rays. Because yeah, they are good versus Sky Furies, but Sky Furies are not to be underestimated. It's still a unit that can hit on massive units for quite high damage.
But Void Rays can suck at bunker.
I remember testing Sky Furies versus Void Rays, and like one Sky Fury kills 3 Void Rays, I think, or even more.
Dude, I'm very worried from bottom team right now because top team is actually managing to stack with the 2 golden Samhos, the Guardians, these weird Sky Fury builds that I don't really understand, and I guess maybe some Dark Archons will also come here that might be controlling Meng's units. If bottom team has really a window here, I think they can really stack now. I mean, top team can really stack now. I can see a window here. A lot of roaches have been added
also,
by
actually,
Shin.
I understand what the Sky Furies are for. Actually, Sky Furies are pretty good.
For?
Because if if Corsairs lock onto Sky Furies, that Muta wave is gonna go really hard. Because they don't have many mutas though, so kinda useless.
Ouch, this global.
Meh.
Not enough Ravager's Biles, unfortunately. That was disappointing, but they're still kind of creating a stack. I mean, they're still kind of creating a stack. I'm still worried from bottom team. They're not pushing that hard anymore. And I'm really waiting for the Dark Archons or the Void Rays here to deal with Mengs, because Mengs doesn't have a lot of AA. That would be good versus them.
What I'm waiting for is Wrathwalker. If he's like Wrathwalker, but first some more investment into air and then Wrathwalker.
Shame is destroying the wave though. Shame is pushing so hard. Shame and WÖFFE carrying the bottom team here. Both are extremely good versus their wave.
Look, Sky Fury is actually gonna shoot. Wait, Sky Fury is a bug. They are not shooting. Look at the Sky Fury. It's not shooting.
I didn't see.
What is this bug? That only happened with Dihaka.
Kachar adding more and more air. He wants to make sure he has enough front line to defend the Sky Furies. Maybe he wants to add Wrathwalkers after or something to. I'm not sure what all this air is for, but bottom team is pushing extremely strong here, and the bunker is under heavy pressure. The ultimate from Alarak is sent on the bunker.
Nice save. Bunker should not go down. Oh, it will to Mutas. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is scary. The bunker.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
Black hole? Ah, black hole. Yeah, bunker dead. No way Kachar loses this. Oh yeah, look, here's the Wrathwalker. Now Wrathwalker host stack is gonna go crazy if Sky Fury is kept and check by a standard.
Yeah, maybe here there is a window. Because to defend Tychus with Wrathwalkers and hosts, it's the perfect defense. Sorry.
Wrathwalker host stack is like super brain dead.
Especially versus Tychus.
Yeah.
And versus Mengsk also, maybe. If there is enough air front line to defend for the Sky Furies. I mean... here the Sky Furies killed everything. So the...
Yeah.
And now the Void Rays, nice. But where's the fucking Dark Archons? Where's the fucking Dark Archons? He need them. He need them for Abathur. He need them for Mengsk leaks. I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not a Warzone main. I don't play Warzone much. only played a lot of Warzone during +2 range matches, but I still don't. Maybe he has some reasoning to don't go Darkons.
Yeah, we will interview him after the game.
Well, you will interview him. I think I'll go after they finish the series.
Okay.
Look, overcharge, no, over empower me activated on Tycho's way. I always struggle to use empower me with nice wave as well.
Yeah, and pretty nice
Really
stack right now.
masterful micro.
Pretty
I
nice
always
stack.
struggle to use the empower me when
Yeah, it's not that
to use
easy.
empower me with ascendance.
Yeah,
its own,
of
it's
course,
kinda okay.
because the wave kind of pushes units away from the orb, so you bottom team managed to stack it, and now I'm very worried from bottom team. No, I'm very worried from bottom team, because the composition of oh shit, did you see that pride? That is the pride of
Wait.
desperation,
Oh,
because it's only level 1. It's level 2 now.
It's rank 2. He sold Royal Guard.
He
Did
sold.
he sell out Royal Guards?
No, I'm not sure he sold. He sold Royal Guard?
I'm not sure, but I think I saw the sell like.
Blink forward.
Yes.
Yamato. Is it enough? But the Wrathwalkers shooting at the
So-
Pride. It will die. It will die. The blink forward was a bit greedy, but now blink back. It will survive. It will survive. So, and you know the Pride is actually very good versus Farazun, especially versus Farazun Air, because they tend to stack together. The bottom team is trying to build a stack again, and Abathra has a lot of units. Nikara is actually alive now, and she's tier 3, and she's healing everything, and bottom team is pushing again.
By the way, I think he did sell Sky Fury, because I only see one Sky Fury in his staging area, and he had 2 for sure. So it seems like he actually sold to get POA out.
Ah, he sold one Sky Fury. Yeah, you're right. But I didn't understand what 2 Sky
Warzone
Furies.
had Darkons.
Yeah, I'm surprised he
Imagine
didn't.
Warzone had Darkons.
Yeah, same. But bottom team is pushing again. That Nikara is OP. That Nikara is fucking OP. The Pride of a Cigarette is actually surviving. There's 2 detection here. 2 detection. Blink back from the Pride. The top team
No way they
manage
win
to
on
do a stack
this.
again.
No way they win on some stupid sell-off in the POA. The rank 2 POA even.
Good, but bottom team is pushing extremely hard now, and they break the stack from top team, and the stack from top team was the only way they could really come back into the game. Now it's really under pressure, and due to that Abathra army is scary. There's a lot of units, a lot of small units, but the Ravagers will try to snap the Muta, snap the roaches, but there is a lot of golden roaches here, and the bunker is the PF is under heavy pressure.
Yeah, but it's actually not that many. Most of the army died to Ravagers from Chadchampion.
And now the
Chadchampion.
Wrathwalkers, perfect unit here to both try to stack at the planetary fortress and
Yeah,
try
and there
to
are some posts surviving.
who's
Some
surviving.
posts alive.
So a stack building is possible right now. Top team has still a chance to be in the game.
And only one Sky Fury now versus 5 Wrathwalkers. And it's stasis. It got stasis. Sky Fury got stasis. There are only 3 Wrathwalkers now, but still. If... Okay, yeah, they stacked. Warzone, Abathra, Wrathwalkers. And... a Dark Archon's actually coming out. Meh. Actually, why does Abathra have 0 Vipers? 19 minutes.
0 what?
0 Vipers.
Yeah, 0 Vipers. Yeah, 0 Vipers, 0 Dark... Ah, Dark Archons! Finally!
Yeah, Dark Archons, finally.
Here we're talking.
But POA is heroic already.
But dude, that Tychus push is clearly good. It's extremely good, and a lot of DPS. I mean, he almost destroyed all the Wrathwalkers, and the stacking of the Wrathwalker was so key for top team to defend. And here I'm not that optimistic. Here he's coming, and the Dark Archon will try to control heavy units. But he's, you know, the whole secret of flagship.
Yeah, here I can be controlled. So sad to see Kachar's team losing here. Let's hope they come back.
Oh my god, this is a
the
very close
POA
game.
hurts.
Oh my god, this is almost too dead. This
there's
is
just-
dead.
Yeah, so many golden ravagers.
So many golden
insane.
ravagers, and but 21-minute game, very well played, very close game. They did well. So some team are coming. So do we have the game for? We have the game for picks, guys. TDV, look at the Discord. We have the picks. The order changed, but it's the exact same composition.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Dude, it's the exact same. I was really expecting Team 2 to counter pick, because I would have expected that Team 1 will stick with that combination. After a 2-0, they won't want to take any risk. They knew that this composition would work. They knew that it's the commanders they are the most comfortable with, so it's their main. So I would expect this combination, and I would expect some more hard counter to it. Okay, game starts, guy. Game starts. Manx versus Alarak. Alarak pretty good in the matchup. Let's see how they open.
Lynx? I mean, like, you win one wave, then T2 comes out.
Kachar opening with 2 supplicants. Versus some Lynx.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure Lynx even win versus.
No, they won't. They won't. I mean, do they? I mean, no, they won't.
Yeah, I don't know why he made that many Lynx.
I mean, Lynx are useful in the not with this positioning, but once the wave come, he need to reposition them. But Lynx are useful in the matchup, I think.
Things are useful against vanguards. And that's kinda it. If you want to tank stalkers, kinda get a couple of mutas.
Then we have Tychus, played by WÖFFE, one of the most known Tychus experts, without any doubt. Go watch his stream. He's streaming
Yeah.
on Dark Strike. He's streaming on Twitch. Go check his channel. If you want to see some high-level Tychus play. I will share his links actually.
Wait. Is he streaming right now?
No, of course not.
Oh, phew, that's good.
He's not. He's not allowed. But I will. Yeah, I just want to with.
They're going to P.
Okay, I just advertise his channel because he deserves to be known. Share it in the chat. Where do I share it? Here.
Wait. Why did Elra get solo augmentation for 5 supplicants?
The HP?
Yeah, the HP. It's like plus 25 HP. I mean, like,
Yeah, it's
it's
maybe
100
not worth
minerals
it.
for plus 25 HP.
It's maybe not worth it. I've heard, but I never tested that they heal more if they have more HP. But I'm not sure it's even
Yes.
worth it for five supplicants, even with that in mind.
Yeah,
Coming
it's
from
not
Kachar.
worth it.
Aegis.
Why does he have no T2? No stun either. Okay, now he has stun. Phew. Like,
Nice bites.
I know that T2 is sometimes a mistake on Alarak early, like it's often a mistake on Alarak early, but surely if you see your opponent doing this, it's fine to go T2.
Yeah,
At
of
least
course.
Force
Yeah.
T2 from nets as well.
Yeah, with just that many small units that get one-shotted by a wave, Tier 2 is definitely a good idea.
He now has 4 Shadow Guards. Let's see how WÖFFE wins against that.
Very
He
nice
does not
snipe.
win against that. All Shadow Guards survive.
Yes.
And now,
Shadow Guards pushing into Tychus, into Manx. Very annoying for him, of course.
yeah,
I think he's stacking right
I
now.
guess
because-
actually, Kachar didn't need to. He makes 22 anyway. So maybe he was correct in not going T2. Even though it cost him like 1 way.
Same going Somhus too, trying to stack at bunkers. And it would be needed because right now top team is pushing pretty hard.
Yes, so
No upgrade for
again,
Tychus.
Chadchampion. Chadchampion is going for a more aggressive build with Mass Ravager, and Shame is going for Exposed Ravagers.
Yes. Yeah, much more aggressive build. While Shem is trying to stack. With Somhos getting actually killed. It's a nice snipe by Kachar trying to snipe the Somhos, which is very key for top team to be pushing.
Look at the Shadow Guards though. Shadow Guards killing Tychus, Manx, now probably damaging Abathur as well, or Bunker. Are they gonna kill Bunker? Cannon. Yes, they killed
Shit,
Cannon.
dude! That snipe was incredible.
Shadow Guards are OP, I tell you. OP versus Tychus. OP versus Manx. OP versus Bunker.
Still no upgrade for Tychus. The Kenmorian, I expect him to do it. Maybe he forgot it.
Yeah. Maybe. Actually, I heard that that upgrade doesn't do anything to shield armor. So maybe that's why he isn't doing it.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, SCIPCION
Okay,
doing
Shadow
counter
coming out.
Yeah,
Shadow
Try
coming
to-
out to deal with Warzone.
exactly. EMP the Oracles. And it's also very good versus Alarak because you can immolate the Alarak hero. I really listened to
Yes.
one of my casts and I was talking about Emperor Shadow, EMP Alarak hero, and EMP Supplicant, but of course I was talking about immolate. Emperor Shadow are very good versus Alarak, at least one to immolate the hero. And of course versus the leaks to EMP this stuff, especially the Oracles of course. The team is pushing very hard.
In my opinion, yes versus Alarak is a bit questionable, but it's fine. It's a bit
You don't do
questionable because if Alarak just goes Stalker, no supplicants, it's useless.
Yeah,
Just
of course,
like
of course,
spread
of course.
supplicants and mass Stalker, yes, they're useless.
Of course, you do them when you see some supplicants because you want to get rid of the hero fast. Of course, you don't if you don't see any supplicants. But most Alarak do some
Also,
supplicants.
supplicants. Yeah, supplicants are good, but they can also be spread very, very far.
Yeah, but I mean you can immolate the hero Alarak, and that's very nice to kill him quick. And killing him quick is pretty important so that your Warhound can kill the stalkers. Your Warhound and Lynx can kill the stalkers very fast.
I think Immolate without the MP value is not really worth it. Versus Alarak hero. Need some EMP value as well as Immolate to justify shadows. At least one shadow. Okay,
Finally.
so
Ooh, nice snipe from Champion.
yeah. I think WÖFFE still is dead. Like, look at this. They're gonna be Ravagers and two golden Ravagers, one golden Host, and a full war away.
That's why this game is amazing. A comeback is always possible in this game. We're not playing stealth, we're playing Commanders. And we've seen the mightiest and the
Why
greatest comeback
is
in
your
history.
sound so weird?
I sound weird.
Why is your sound so weird? Yeah, it looks like there's something with your microphone.
Yeah, maybe I was searching it.
Okay, now it's... Okay. Wait.
Team pushing so
Yeah,
strongly.
look at this. stack. Look at this nice
this.
stack. And look where Titus
What
is
was
gonna
that
go.
Boules? The
He's
Boules
gonna
fully
have
missed from Chadchampion. Chadchampion is kind of not doing it, but dude, they're still pushing very hard, and poor WÖFFE, he can do nothing. The timing of the heal was good, but dude, Tychus is dead, and now Forazon is coming again, and pushing with that Forazon into Manx is they're not that easy for Manx to defend, and they're pushing very strongly. The Golden Roger stays alive, and the Oracle's putting stasis on the ground. This doesn't look very good for bottom team, right?
Yeah. Also, let's check Kachar. Let's check Kachar's upgrades. Does he have tier 3? No, he does not have tier 3, it seems.
And Vipers here trying to do
But
something.
still,
Maybe the
Viper.
Vipers with some good cloud can help
But-
the Swarmhost to stay alive. Swarmhost staying alive is really key in this condition, but you can see Kachar using the
Did he even use
overcharge.
Cloud? I don't think I've seen Cloud. If in Cloud was the Viper.
No, I didn't use
But
here
he
in
did
cloud.
Cloud?
He died full HP. Almost.
Okay, so they have host stack now.
They have host stacks now. But host is the only unit from bottom team that actually stacks. I mean, they have no tanks. I mean, Tychus obviously doesn't stack. But
Yeah.
they're doing it, they're pushing back.
And then look. Zip has no anti-air. Has almost no anti-air.
Yeah, and 3 Vipers
Only a
now.
couple of rocket boosters.
He used to consume one cloud here, which was a bit of a miss, but it can be very deadly versus Abathur. In Abathur versus Abathur, the cloud are very, very important. Look at the cloud one, and a lot of stacks from Swarmhost, and this might be deadly for this Abathur. And as I explained before, Abathur versus Abathur is very macro intensive, but it's also leaks dependent. And if bottom team can leaks into the next wave, this Abathur is really not in a good shape. And now they're pushing into Forazon, but Forazon using the hole, and this hole gonna be amazing. Whole amazing, just it allows the stasis to be here, and actually Forazon pushing back, and now the team is pushing again. Wrathfuckers on the field, 2 of them already. He doesn't have much air to protect them from Sky Furies, so I expect Furies to come. But there is already 4 War Prisms, so 1 Furies will focus the War Prism, but not the Wrathfuckers.
There's enough.
Yes, enough, but very nice clouds here, very nice cloud. Even the blink from Kachar was good. The Wrathfuckers might die here, and look at that! Wow! You see, there was the cloud and the grabbing. He killed the Wrathfuckers. That was some very, very nice play from Shame. Very nice cloud. Nice.
Well,
Nice.
WÖFFE's team is holding on. People, yeah, he won't enter.
All the players on one gas, so very close fight. Top team is having meat for much longer now. Nice stasis on Mengsk, and as you explained, Mengsk doesn't have enough of the mid-air, and that's why Chashka is capitalizing on. Chashka is now transitioning into Void Rays, and he knows that that he's pushing into a Mengsk that doesn't have a lot of anti-airs, and that doesn't want to do a lot of anti-airs because of that. I mean, and Furies are not that good versus Void Rays, and now there's very good clouds.
Look at that ultimate!
Yeah.
Did you see that ultimate?
No, I didn't, but dude, this is crazy.
That Alara cult was crazy! Just killed like so much.
I didn't see it, sorry. I was looking at the base. But 3-2-2? 3-2-2, it's right?
3-1, right?
3-2-1. 3-2-1. So it's done for now. It's done.